What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Griezmann'S Road to Glory episode number 5. Where we left off in last episode, we upgraded one of our defenders to Varane and we upgraded one of our central midfielders to Busquets. Jumping into game number 1, coming up against the full gold team. Very questionable team. Lots of strong red links in there. I didn't really know what to make. I was coming up, I can't even remember what division I'm in. That's the thing that I realised as I've been editing this back from obviously previously recording it. I haven't made my positions in the table and where I am in the divisions and what division I am very clear. So when I get back into recording the episodes, I'll make it stand out a little bit more. I myself have confused myself. 20 minutes in, absolute cracking shot with our left back. Don't know where that come from, but I don't know if you can see, and I've realised this watching it back obviously after editing it, there's a little bit of jolt, there's a little bit of lag. Now I didn't realise this playing it, but it's more apparent whilst watching it. 26th minute, he gives a needless penalty away, slides in from behind, takes Griezmann out. Griezmann manages to find himself on the penalty spot. 27th minute in, slots it over the keeper, making it 1-0. Now, I was piling on the pressure. This guy really wasn't doing a lot. I think chemistry in this case was playing a big part of it. And there's a quit. Whether I don't know if that was a rage quit or whether that was actually him quitting himself or is a disconnection. I'm not too sure. So I used the disconnection, the rage quit, and the goal to get myself an upgrade to Isco. Jumping into game number 2, coming up against a full BPL side with the Doumbia-Remy partnership up top. Seeing that was bothering me. Now, I was applying pressure from quite early. He manages to find himself running through my defence, and I've realised this as well whilst playing with silver defenders, that there's a reason why people don't use them a lot unless they're using their full silver squad. Isco on his debut, running past the defenders, slots it to Busquets, slots it home for 1-0. Now Griezmann in the position, I know he's technically, I think he's on 6 chem, 7 chem maybe. He's not what I thought he would be. Obviously I intended to use him out on the right wing, but he wasn't what I thought he was going to be basically. But in this game he did have a good game, and the last one as well. Griezmann managed to slot it through, Odegaard slots it past him. Should have scored. And that one as well. Don't know how he didn't, maybe it was the off chem that didn't do it. Isco should have scored that one as well, and that one as well. Going in at half time, 10 shots, 7 on target, 51% possession. Now, I don't know if it's my position in the league or the formation that I'm using, but I lack on possession. I'm not really a possession based player. I like to attack and go forward, but I never seem to have a lot of the ball. Another penalty shot there for Griezmann. Obviously he didn't get given it, and that was game wrapped. Now, I did manage to get myself 2 upgrades. I think one was for the promotion or the title, and the other was for the win. Jumping into game number 3, coming up against a full, strong French team. Only player that's questionable is the Martial on the left that was out of position. Now, this game defines my problems with this game. It's not necessarily the game itself, it's players. Now, obviously, there's players that play to have fun, try different things, take a bang from the 50-yard line, whatever. And then you got players like this guy that I come up against. Now, I don't believe in unfair advantages or he's got a better team so he's going to do well. None of that crap. But you see the goals that I conceded in this game. There was nothing that I could do about it. Even if I had a full legend squad, there wasn't a lot that I could do. Griezmann manages to 1-1 it up, 31th minute, and it was just the same shit. Over and over again. Run down the byline. Martial running, doesn't cut in, runs all the way, passes it over. Manages not to score there, thankfully. I don't know what the player's doing. Biabiani manages to budge past him, slots it into the back of the slots it into the box, sorry. into the back of the net, making it 2-1. Now, I was fucking raging. The amount of times that I dropped my controller in this game, I would not tell you. Griezmann didn't slot it. So that's half-time. Going in at half-time, it was a fairly even game. Obviously, he made his goals count. I didn't. Now, it's the only problem, and I've realised this, obviously, editing it back, vocaling it back, where I haven't recorded or vocalised straight after or live comment. I'm a bit scatty. I don't really know where I am. But brilliant piece of work from Bayvu, running past his whole defence, manages to make it 2-2. Now, I was getting a bit cocky, a little bit confident, shushing him. Probably shouldn't have. Now I thought, make a switch, bring on Odegaard, swap it out with Busquets, get a bit more pace in the midfield. So I swapped Busquets out, move Odegaard up into the middle, Isco on the left. Now, I think this was my problem. I think this is where it went wrong, where I took off my holding midfielder and replaced him with somewhat of an attacking midfielder. I'm making stupid ass decisions like that. Centre back gets sent off, all goes a bit tits up. Bibiani once again on the left, slots it into the middle, slots it into the back of the net. 3-2. 3 goals that he literally just tapped in. Fair enough, if you want to play FIFA like that, you carry on, but it's very bland, it's very boring. Obviously makes this last game of this episode a bit of a shitter. I do manage to end up losing that game, and I thought, me being me, it's a bit unfair that Odegaard was going to be replaced or not being in the squad again because of a 3-0, well, 3 goals, 3 shitty goals. So I took off the player that had the red card. Now, I've got 2 more pre-recorded episodes, then I'm back on to going to record again. If there's anything on those episodes you want to see different, do let me know down in the comments. I'm happy to change it up, happy to switch it up. This has been episode number 5, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you soon.